To a Coin6 exclusive, a local mom winning her unusual child custody case against her own parents. Those parents are members of the Followers of Christ Faith Healing Church in Oregon City.
And our Dan Tilkin has been investigating this church for the past 2 decades. Dan was in court this morning in Clackamas County when the mom got her girls back, Dan?
Finally, for nearly 4 years, she's been fighting her own parents. The big question remains, why did they finally give in?
Miss Duncan has been fighting dutifully.
Since 2017, Katie Duncan has fought in the Clackamas County Courthouse, where cameras are not allowed, to get her 3 daughters back from her parents, Danny and Shannon Kelly.
Go talk to the officers. They're here to help you.
Last summer, deputies enforced the Kellys' parental rights.
Can I walk over to the car with you and have you get in?
Katie grew up in the Followers of Christ Faith Healing Church, and she was married at 17. When she and her young husband divorced, the couple signed over custody of their kids to Katie's parents. Katie, who was no longer a member of the church, believes her parents' intention was to take our children from us so they could ensure the children remained in the church.
David Tilkin, Channel 6. I wanted to speak with you folks about the court case.
Well, we have an attorney.
Okay.
No comment, but thank you.
Today, the Kellys suddenly gave up the fight.
I'm really sad for the children and for Katie that it's taken this long.
Linda Martin is a former church member who is prepared to testify today on Katie's behalf.
Why do you think the Kellys gave up their custody battle?
I would think it would be because they don't want their faith to be under scrutiny again and have to explain their faith.
At the Followers of Christ Cemetery, you will see graves of children. In previous investigations, I found out some of those were not taken to doctors. 5 couples have been prosecuted. Today, in an email, the lawyer for Katie's parents wrote, "The Kellys' agreement to assume custody of their grandchildren in April 2017 was to care for the children until a time if and when the parents were able to resume custody. The Kellys' goal was always the well-being of the children. It is unfortunate that the reunification of the children and their parents took as long as it did, but the Kellys and presumably the Duncans' goal of reunification was finally achieved today." And because of what happened today, Katie will get her 3 daughters back tomorrow.
Okay, you were in the courtroom, Dan. Did the Kellys give a reason why all of a sudden, after all these years, they decided, well, okay, we'll just give up?
I kept waiting for that. All their lawyers said that they're going to go back to being grandparents. Whatever the reason is, Katie and her 3 daughters potentially have a long road ahead of them, just trying to get things back to normal.
Yeah, absolutely.